I keep leaving my lights on in my truck, so I'm going to install a warning buzzer. It's super easy to install. I'll show you how to do it. I got this warning buzzer off of Amazon. It came in a pack of 3 and it's super inexpensive. We can hook it up to our alligator clamps and test it on this battery. It's a little too loud for me, so I covered mine in foam and electrical tape. I also soldered on some longer wires and some terminals. And that's a whole lot better. It's not super annoying now, but still loud enough to hear it. And now we can get this thing installed in the truck. And the only place we're going to need to go is right here to our fuse panel. We're going to use our multimeter here to figure out where we need to connect our positive and negative wires. For the positive side, we're going to set our multimeter to 12 volts, and then we're going to test and find the fuse that gets power only when the lights are turned on. This fuse right here, number 10, is perfect because it only gets power when the lights are turned on. So we're going to pull this fuse, and we're going to use one of these fuse taps to connect into it. That way we can use our terminal here from the buzzer to connect right into this fuse. And now we can reinstall the fuse and the tap, and then double check to make sure everything's still working. And now that we have our positive side down, let's move on to the negative side. We're going to set our multimeter now to test for continuity. We have our negative wire grounded, and now we're looking for a fuse that is only grounded when the ignition is turned off. This fuse right here, number 18, is perfect because when we turn the ignition on, continuity goes away. We're going to do the same thing with our fuse tap, and then we'll get that reinstalled. And with that installed, let's check it again to make sure everything is working properly. The fuse is continuous until we turn the ignition on, and now it's not. Perfect. And now we can get our buzzer connected. Our positive side wire is going to go to our fuse 10, and our negative side wire is going to go to our fuse 18. And now we can test it and see how it works. We have the ignition on, and we'll turn on the lights. And as soon as we turn our ignition off, our warning buzzer kicks in. And now the only way to turn that off is to either turn off our lights or turn back on our ignition. It is that easy, guys. It is super simple. And now hopefully we'll never forget to turn off our lights when we leave the truck. And now we can tuck that buzzer back behind the fuse panel and put our cover back on. And that's how you install a light warning buzzer for your truck. Thank you guys very much for watching. If this video was helpful, please drop a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on my next auto adventures.